Drizzy, Drake Rogers has set the internet on fire once again. Drake was at RealitySpinz this weekend, had an amazing 3-day set where he headlined every night. And on day 2, he hurt some nerves. He shook a little buttons.
What did he say?
Drake said nobody in America can out-rap London rappers.
Right here, a real fucking legend. When I talk about my love for London rappers, the best lyricists in the world, mark my words.
Yeah, keep it raw, don't gimmicks, no spins, turn your world on, that's RealitySpinz.
Disrespect to America, no disrespect to my country, but nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best
USA.
I aspire to be. And this guy right here was the first person to open my mind to that shit. Go ahead. I've never been in my key when
He even went a step further and said the best lyricists in the world come from the UK.
Hey you, why you not subscribed to the channel? Come on, man, get with us. We having fun over here. Straight up, like the video. I gotta go. The best lyricists in the world come from the UK. Let's see, who do I know from the UK? There's Skepta. There's a few from the battle rap community because I watch battle rap. But Dizzy Rascal. I used to like him. I don't know if he even still rap, but he was the first and pretty much the only real UK rapper I know about. And I'm thinking of this because if I've been a fan of rap since it began. So if all I could think of is maybe 2 UK rappers, how many American rappers do the UK know? Mr. Carter, it says here you sprayed on blue to clone 47 times. Technically 48. I hit a double spray in traffic. I needed the strength. And these do fragrances. You bought 83 bottles? They were all buy 2, get your life together free. How could I say no? And what's this one? Savage, but on a budget. Smells like Dior. It costs like a gas station hot dog. This is it. Your nose might lose all scent. You become fragrance. No. Nah, I can still smell. What's that, mango? Leather, smoke? Mixed with a hint of citrus ego. That was my lunch. What was it wearing? I don't know, man. Maybe Drake's mad at the US right now because he's not like us. That could be it. He could, because he is the subliminal king. He will say things, you know what I mean, and he takes shots, but they ain't really direct. You feel me? So there's that. Let's see. On this is Ray Daniels I was watching, and they asked one guy who's actually from the UK was like, well, who's better than Drake right now? And well, Drake had 3 battles since in his career, and he's what, 1 and 2. He beat Meek Mills, he lost to Pusha T, and he just lost to Kendrick. So you keep losing battles. And also, I'm not saying that the UK don't have good rappers. I think they all rap too fast, but I'm not saying that they are not good rappers. They could be good rappers, but bruh, ain't nobody known all over the world like we are. Okay. So,
on the dashiki, smoking the licky, and freaky girls inside the chin tiki.
So there's that. You can say what you want, Drake. I think you said that because you're taking a lot of L's right now and you trying to get back straight. I heard your man got stabbed. Oh man. Oh man. Hey, me and my homeboy Bob, we used to be singing that Kendrick, smoking on top 5. Stop playing up that guy. That was on Baby Keem. Hold up. So we got this one guy, right? Who, in not only my opinion, but a lot of people's opinion, is unbeatable. Eminem. What you gonna do with that? UK got the best rappers. Is he talking about like right now? Because Eminem's still rapping. Nas still rapping. Okay. He said lyricists. My bad, y'all. He said the best lyricists. Well, lyrically, Eminem can't be beat. Eminem's biggest influence is Tretch from Naughty by Nature. Someone I'm a big fan of also. I don't see nobody from the UK beating him either. Maybe I'm just an old schooler, you feel me? And yes, I understand if you're talking about rappers but of today, but we still got good rappers today. I mean, why J. Cole wasn't mentioned? He's known all over the world. All right. J.I.D., a homeboy from Georgia. You feel me? I don't see nobody. I'm not saying he can't be beat, but I don't see nobody from the UK that's known to me that can stand up to him. Nah, come on, man. I mean, opinions are like, everybody got one. So there's that. But for Drake to just jump out the window like that, I get it, bro. I get it. You feel me? You mad with us right now. I mean, but all you got to do is sell your house in California, man, and move back home. Or move to the UK.
And if you don't like it, you get the fuck out.
Either one's cool with me.
You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group, so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or whatever, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Are you serious right now, bro? Like, are you serious right now?
That's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy, one dad. No matter how good the dad is,
he can't be.
Like, he can't be everything. And then that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
What's up, family? Back again. And if it's your first time, welcome to the channel. I'm sorry I've been away for a minute. Anywho, let's rap a little bit. I know everybody's been keeping up with the Obamas lately. I'm watching all types of stuff online. I'm watching people calling themselves going off on Obama and stuff like that. Y'all gotta learn how to see what's there. See what they're saying without saying.
What's the intention? What are you looking for? Just be real with me, and let's make a decision if we want to move forward with this.
We're gonna get into a little bit of it real quick right here. I got to say this. All right. So, Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, I guess they just gave an interview somewhere. I was watching it on somebody else's channel, so I'm not sure where it comes from, but I'm pretty sure you can pull it up on YouTube easily. But anyway, they were having a discussion, and you know, the discussion, I guess, got around to parenting, okay, and parenting boys.
Y'all kids, come on, we going to McDonald's.
Okay, so the part that sticks out most to me, I tried to write it down. It's two parts, really. The first one, let me try to read it back. Barack Obama tells the story of him being in an unusual relationship with a professor when he was in college. Something, in my opinion, is very inappropriate when you look at the way he explains it, and you deal with all of the suspicions surrounding Barack Obama's possible involvement in nefarious acts that have not yet come to light. That's how I chose to word it, man. And when he was talking, he was pretty much explaining how when he was in college, you know, he had this professor and they were real close or whatnot, and they had he didn't call it a personal relationship, but it's just, you have to listen to the way he explains it now. I'm telling you. You read more into it, and you can find out, well, you can actually see more, you know, when you have that ability. But anyway, I'm watching it. So he says this craziness, and I said, okay, I stopped. That's why. So then I go back, because I was like in the middle of it or something. So I pushed it back a little bit, and then I hear him say that young boys need exposure to more. He said it just like this: young boys need exposure to more than just one guy.
Hey, yo, what the?
For a fact. Then Michelle Obama has to pretty much, because, you know, I'm you know, they media trained, they know what to do. So when he says this, you know, I don't think he understood how he worded it, because immediately she came in right behind him. More than one dad. All right, let's deal with both of them. Let's deal with that. All right. Charleston White was just on Patrick Bet-David. And Patrick Bet-David was trying to psychoanalyze Charleston White, and he did a horrible job, okay? And not only did he do a horrible job, he kept going You know what I mean? Until Charleston White had to be like, man, you don't know what you talking about. But the reason I'm bringing up Charleston White is because, they had a discussion about Charleston White not growing up with a father. And Charleston White was trying to explain to him, absence of, out of sight is really out of mind. If you never had a father, then, you pretty much don't really feel it that way. And I could pretty much I understood what he meant because I didn't have a father growing up. But he said, I had my uncles, I had granddaddy, and I had a lot of uncles, you feel me? And I had my older brother. So, men were always around, you know what I mean? I didn't play with dolls, you know what I mean? I didn't put on makeup and other crazy crap like that. Nah, I knew from the very beginning that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing, okay? So, when Barack Obama says, well, young boys need to be exposed to more than just one guy, Michelle, more than one dad, even if he's the greatest dad. It sounded to me like y'all trying to rewrite something, rewrite history. Okay, I can understand if I had a dad growing up, I had uncles. If my dad had a great friend or friends, my uncles had a great friend or friends. But I can tell you now, growing up, family, you don't want everybody around your kids. Okay, and see, that's the problem. That's the thing that got me about what he was saying. You know what I mean? When we were children, yeah, it was some weirdos came around. You know what I mean? And we had to get that straight. You feel me? From the from the beginning, before shit got weird. You feel me? But yes. That's why you don't want just, and then whether he's your friend or he's your professor, you don't know this man. That's weird, man. It's weird. It's even weirder that you would tell other people that they should do that. You feel me? So yeah, that part. Another thing it seems like America or Black America is finding out about the Obamas is they are not like this perfect match made in heaven or this perfect couple. You know what I mean? A lot of Black people are talking about how Michelle Obama is, bringing a lot more truths to light or exposing a lot more about their relationship, even from the very beginning. Let me go ahead on and get it out the way. No, I don't think she's a man. No. Barack Obama he's never spoken for me. You know what I mean? I voted for him in 2008. But that was actually, let me tell you how goofy I was. I voted for him in 2008, right? And the main reason I voted for him, why? Because I thought he was Black, okay? And this was my very first time even considering voting, all right? Not that I'm a racist, but I mean, I believe in what Cat Williams said, when y'all gonna get somebody else a turn? You feel me? And then, we always, got these old guys, and there's nobody young. Okay, who could be the president? Barack Obama I think he's on record as being like the youngest. So there's that. But anyway, hell no. If I'm your daddy, I'm your daddy. You don't need no other dad around. All right. Why he ain't a dad to his own kids? That's straight goofy, man. I mean, who would do that? People who understand that you don't control people and you definitely can't speak for what people do, know that you don't want people just, nah, come on, man. Also, you want your son to run to two dads and not one. I don't know a dad in America who gonna agree with that, okay? And then on top of that, you're describing a relationship you had with a professor. So that means you were at least 18 years old, maybe. I'm just guessing. You could have been smarter and went there earlier. But that's even worse. If you ain't 25 from what they say, you don't have a fully developed brain. So you're not truly an adult. So if you're in college before then, dealing with a grown man, he know you. And he a professor. He know you ain't developed. Okay. And then on top of that, this kind of freaked me out because the more I think about it, now you're pushing this type of agenda because it happened to you with all the suspicions around you. That's wild. That's wild. Yo, I'm gonna be back with another clip, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, share, all the good stuff. I appreciate you, family. I'm back. Sure.
Yeah, keep it raw, don't gimmicks, no spins. Turn your world around, that's RealitySpinz. You get the high highs, the lows, the wild in between. From crazy vids to thoughts that are clean. No script, no fluff, just a camera and me, dropping bombs of reality, unfiltered and free.